Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. And today we are going to do something special because it's the 75th video, so we are going to go to the Master Quest map. So this map is based on the second quest in The Legend of Zelda. And we're going to just kind of focus on this starting white area today. So the big thing is that in the Master Quest map it has special rules. And some of them are pretty brutal. But we're going to start out with rack up your KO count, kind of same way a bunch of these maps start. We do have a Volga heart piece, though. Oddly enough, Volga is not one of the recommended elements. Light and Dark are, but that's okay. Volga doesn't have a level 2 weapon either, so what I'm thinking is... we'll just stick with Wizrow here. And then we'll just use Volga to get the secondary. So we can't heal, but we're trying to get A ranks, you know. Healing is kind of counterintuitive anyway. The enemies might be a little tankier now. Of course, we got a potion right here we can use to take care of Zelda. I'm just gonna go for that right now. Also, this Zelda has her level 3 weapon as a fun little visual quirk. So she's using a weapon that we don't have yet, which is just a cosmetic thing. It's not going to actually affect her, I don't think. She really wanted to go beat up Volga, and Wizrow's like, no. Okay, there's reinforcements. If I had to guess, there's going to be a boss soon enough. Alright, now it's just big pose, so we can work around that. Yeah, here's the Dodongo I was expecting. He'll get to us eventually. I'm gonna keep dealing with these foes. I don't know why the dog is being loud. Hopefully that's not picking up on the microphone. You know, I have the right character to deal with the Dodongo, so... Well, that was the wrong move, but... We recovered it. Yeah, Volga's just chilling back there like, it's okay, Wizrow's got this. I was hoping to at least take that Poe with me. We could cooperate though. Transport captain, give me some magic potion. Moblin time. Yeah, I like these maps. It's just like, just go kill a bunch of enemies. There's also a really good one that's really infamous on this map. Where are all the dang moblins at? I was prepared for moblin time. Are they all over here? They're all over here. Oh, the Poes are here too. Like, everybody's here just beating up on Volga, I guess. That's okay. Just makes it easy to clean them all up at once. Moblin. Can I get all these moblins before I run out of time? That would be nice. Except I keep missing at least one with my special attack each time. Here comes another one. He wants to get in on it too. Get him! Just in time. That was a nice little slaughter. And now Volga, who did nothing, can get the harpies. Yeah, Volga's like, I did so much. Maybe if he'd had level 2 weapon, I would have let him take charge, but then I wouldn't have had Wizro the Boss Slayer. The Master Quest map is funny because this was also the map originally where you had to get Volga and Sia and Wizro's upgraded weapons on the Wii U version because they weren't on the adventure mode map because they weren't around when that map came out. It's almost time to spend a bunch of rupees and level up some characters, I think. Yeah, we don't need the garbage blue ring. Lots of good drops, though. Yeah, they're like, oh, go to the green zone now, but we're not going to the green zone. Enemies and traders alike. For boosted morale. Oh yeah, is there searches? Doesn't look like that one has a search. We do need to get the candle. It's the same items that you'd use in the adventure map because it's just the second Zelda quest. The recommended elements on these stages are weird. But that's okay. We got a ferry immediately, so let's just go grab the ferry. And yeah, we have a timer on this stage, but since we still want to get 15 minutes for the A rank anyway, the timer's kinda not a big deal. Which makes the speedrun rule kind of probably the least annoying one to deal with. I mean, no healing one could be bad, but again, it's like, do things you're gonna do for an A rank anyway. There's definitely worse rules to be stuck with. But yeah, a lot of these maps are the same maps that were in the adventure mode, but maybe you're playing as different characters. I'll take this keep even though... Also, there's a lot of shenanigans going on the map. But yeah, for very first area, this is not much more difficult than what we've already dealt with. You know, the enemies aren't as tanky as we've seen on some of the maps, like the Grand Travels map, for example. This is very much designed for characters about our level, with the kind of weapons that we have. Like, honestly, Volga with his level 1 weapon probably would have done just fine. This is the big name one that wants it. The other captain that we need to take out is taking one of our keeps, but it's also Skotola time. Well, here's the guy that wants to steal our magic, so why don't we just take him out? I said let's take him out. There we go. And this is going to be a new picture, most likely. I'm going to ignore the keep and go get the captain at this point. Oh yeah, Link's got his level 3 weapon too there. If I remember right, it might have been like they had level 8-bit weapons for the characters on this map on the Wii U version. So this keeps gonna open any minute now. And there it is. But since I'm already up here, I might as well take this one. Okay, let's go finish the level off. We're off to a great lead. Wizro thinks he's gonna come out here and punk us, but he's going to be the one getting punked. I mean, I guess the recommended elements being funky is like good for when you come back and you are getting like second Skotolas or something. It's still kind of weird. It almost feels like we're overpowered for this map right now. But I certainly won't complain. I don't know why I skipped the animation. But yeah, easy A rank. Bunch of weapons that aren't going to be very strong because we're at the starting zone. And a new picture with Wizro's eyeball. We have... This one has the fairy food. What's the map type? Commanders of 2 armies with another speedrun rule. I don't have a compass either. I don't really want to go get a compass. So, one moment. Because I'm not going to waste my item here when I can just make sure I search the right place. I mean, I could just not worry about getting the costume, but why? Plus there's fairy food on this map. Toon Link has a heart piece. And what's funny is that I can actually use his sand wand to get the elemental bonus. So I'm gonna give that a try, and we'll see how well that works out for us. Plus we can show off this costume, which works really good with this sand block. It's funny because when they put Toon Link's heart container in this stage, this weapon didn't exist yet. Okay, I do want to make sure that I'm checking for fairy food. I'm not gonna do the blue enemy base yet. Not the blue, the yellow. And I will take out the other yellow keys. This weapon is almost too good. It's great. It's time to go deal with the Red Army for a bit, because they're getting their morale boosted while I'm over here. Just imagine when we get some of the higher tier weapons, ranks of some of these weapons, and how crazy they're going to be. Okay. Is this the heart container, or is this the fairy outfit? Fairy outfit. I mean, if a couple of raid captains want to come in here and give me a couple extra bronze drops, I'm not going to complain. Okay, that's probably a heart container. Oh, and there's the food. Okay, well that's all of our drops we're worried about. The foods that you unlock on this map are also new foods, so just peeking in here does unlock that for us even when we go back to the other maps. In fact, I am probably going to go back and do adventure map soon, just so that I can get the last fairy food that's there, as well as get costumes and stuff. I mean, eventually we're gonna go back and get some Tolas. There's a lot of reasons to go back and forth. Okay, now we can go deal with the big bases. The commander here is just a moblin that's amusing. So you know we're still in like the starting area of the map. I mean, it does make it so that farming it later, you don't get any commander drops, but, you know. Oh, the commander, like, left his, keep? Is he going for my base? Is that what's going on? Is there no commander here? There is no commander here. Okay. And he's a Dark Nut. Yeah, and silly that the commanders are a Dark Knight and a Moblin. But... I mean, he's at least gonna give me a good drop? Probably not. He gave me a weapon. And probably not even a good weapon. We also got the costume, which surprisingly enough I think is not for Toon Link. Alright, up to 2 million rupees. And I'll pause for a moment, I'll be right back. I had to step away for a moment to help my dad. So, music's gonna hiccup there, but otherwise everything should be fine. We got the bone hat. And we unlocked the pumpkin. And yeah, we gotta clothing item for Link. And yeah, again, like, we're unlocking all these colors of games. Like, you want to go do these areas? It's like, no, actually, I don't. Oh. But we can't go that way without a heart. And where the heck is the heart? Like, there's one way over here. Is that really what they want us to go do right now? Interesting. No guarding, fight as a warrior blight. I guess we'll go this direction. No guarding is not necessarily a great rule, but as long as we're not like dealing with a manhandler or something, we should be fine. There are probably people that don't realize that they can guard. Looks like someone's right here, yeah. I'll just take care of Sheik right now. Oh, we're gonna have Hylian Ghost shenanigans again. I swear those always spawn in places where they're gonna just lose immediately. Like, he's way on the other side of the map from where I am. Hylian Ghost now. Sending people to run. Okay, is she gonna be gone now? So my intent was just to focus on the white zone of this map and not dig into the higher difficulty stuff, but the game has decided otherwise. We're getting all our fairy clothing right off the bat though, so that's always nice. I'm gonna have to splice two videos together, which is something that I don't do very often anymore, but I used to do that a bunch. So I do have the practice with it. But I remember in Final Fantasy VII, I used to do that when I was like backtracking or doing side quests. I'd do like transition between like leaving an area and coming into an area, so you didn't have to watch me walk across the world map or stuff like that. So it's doable. It might be something I do with this series later on when we get into farming mode, but... I don't know, this is kind of the game. Limpa's over here. I can't tell if she's got a level 3 weapon. I don't think she does. Doesn't look like she does. She's just got her level 1 weapon. I didn't even take her out with that. I had to come and pop her one. I do like when they just throw in extra enemies as, like, you know, like, here's Impa, she's not actually your target in this stage. You don't have to defeat her, but do it, because you get bonuses for doing it. Okay, he's down. This is like the Fiery Aeropos map. Look at all these Aeropos. And we're not going to see Blins or any of the like Wind Waker characters now on this map. Which is part of why there were so many of them on the Great Sea map. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for Zant at this point. Go for the quick victory. I will say, eventually, there's going to be maps on the Master Quest map. They're going to make me want to have the last tier of Scatolas. So we may be doing some second Scatolas soon. I think Zant's almost done here. Yeah, he is. Some of these maps are just very deliberate. Like, this is your Twilight Princess map. Enjoy Twilight Princess. Remember Twilight Princess? This is a good victory pose. I already used it as the last thumbnail, but it's a cute one. Now we're getting some good weapon drops because we peeked into a different direction here. I'm gonna get rid of that EXP plus weapon. Skyloft skirt. Giant bosses in time with no healing with Zant. This is another, though, like... Okay, you're gonna make me use Zant, even. But then I could just bring in, Wizrow, be the boss killer. We're gonna get Medley's level 2 weapons soon. So many things to do. I'll come to this Dodongo, and Medley can go distract this one. Of course, if I'd known these jerks are going to be here, maybe Sia would have been a better choice. Okay, let's go get the Dodongo. Unfortunately, I do need to go farm some of the more difficult bosses, like the dragon and the imprisoned, and the Ganons. Also, I'm annoyed that didn't take him out in one cycle. That's more like it. Oh, it's not. We gotta do one more. Yes, you're big and intimidating and can roar. Okay, everybody can go meet up with the other Dodongo now. Be a quick, easy fight. Agatha's also over here. In there. Gibdo while we're at it. I wonder if with the 5-star weapon this would have been enough to take out the Dodongo in one go. Not that it really mattered, we got him, but just wondering. Yeah, Zant gets his heart piece for doing nothing. I don't know why I picked Medley randomly there. I just did. She doesn't need experience, but she doesn't get any doing it this way. I think we can get in one more quick map, depending on what we find. I mean, that one was pretty quick, and we have the compass now. And lots of Dodongo claws. Oh, now that... Okay, this harp was not here a minute ago when we did this stage. It was not. So we just got schnookered. Which, I mean, I can get that easily enough. Tingle, rack up your KO count. That's a quick map we can do. And it'll get us the candle that we just used to get the stage. Tingle doesn't have his level 2 weapon either. But that's okay. So we can bring Linkle in and do her thing. Yeah, this will be just long enough. Oh, and now Zelda's got Link's weapon. You see that a bit in some of these maps. There used to be a glitch in the Wii U version where you could make characters use other characters' weapons, and I wish that it worked. And I feel like they took that out in the same patch that they added in this, so it makes me wonder if it was like a side effect of the way they programmed this effect, or what. But So as far as the AI acts, like it's Zelda, she has the element weakness that she would have, but the attack pattern is like Link. So you would fight her the way you fight Link, and expose your weak point the same way. Goma time. And Dodongo time. Okay. Goma's being a little troll there, not wanting to do his thing. It's gonna be a 2-cycle. Or maybe not. Okay. Getting this 1-cycle on the Dodongo too, that would be nice. Potions, like keeps going. Yeah, this is a fun map type. Girahim and some Star Masters. Okay, so where's Girahim? Oh, he's right in front of me. He's right there. He looks like he has his level 3 weapon. Impa. I'll switch to Tingle for a bit, let him get some experience. He is a little lower. This will probably get him to 33. And then some, like a nice little chunk of change there too. Need some more big targets, game. Come on. Take the bomb. Tingle is so silly. Yeah, he's already halfway to level 34. Right there. There's no big targets. Could have been nice for a big target, but that's okay. You can always beat up the transport captains for bronze drops, but that's not exactly what I was banking on. Did we clear 3,000? I don't think we will. We tried. Alright, so that's the first little step into the Master Quest map anyway. If I put Tingle as the thumbnail, I might lose views. Get negative views. Or we'll just get a bunch of views from Japan. Lots of delicious drops. Impa, you've got a lot of drops. And there's all those pumpkins that we just barely unlocked. That's funny. Okay, so basically they want us to come and get this harp and work our way up is the goal. So next time we come to this map, we have a plan, but we will find that out next time. So as always, until next time, it's been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.